Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon. This isn't just any normal conference. This is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it. It's a wrap. Hello and welcome back to the Big Festoon October Spooktacular 2025. I am so excited to welcome to the studio, the video podcast studio, Jane. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
How are we doing?
I'm good, thank you. I've just come off my stage speaking debut, so yeah, exciting.
Debut? How was it?
Well, I'm going to say it was daunting, to say the least, but as soon as I hit that stage, I just relaxed, which I genuinely hadn't expected to do. And I didn't say anything I'd planned, but I honestly said about 4 of the things I planned are really short, and the rest of it, I just seemed to forget it, but it flowed, and people seemed to understand what I was talking about,
well,
so
that's always good.
It's good enough.
I can imagine Danny sitting there with the notes going,
yeah,
eh?
not done that, not
No?
done
What?
that.
Huh?
No, she wouldn't do that.
She
wouldn't do that.
Well, hopefully I'll find out soon, but, you know, watch this space.
Exciting time.
Watch this space. So, Jane, tell everyone else who will be tuning in later, what do you do? What's your business?
So I'm the founder of Menopausal Not Mad, and
Sorry, I love that.
Sorry.
I love that. I'm like, oh, that explains so much for me.
Yeah, so it kind of does what it says on the tin. So I've been doing this for about 10 years. I've actually been in the menopause space for about 20 years, because I'm very old, but I think the easiest way to describe what I do is to say that I'm that bridge between what the hell is happening to me and, oh, I get it, I understand. So I empower and help women and those who are going to go through menopause who don't identify as women to advocate for themselves at that doctor's appointment, and to really just remove that scaremongering and fear from the whole hormone replacement therapy conversation, because hormone replacement therapy is my jam.
Oh my goodness, I remember like my mum going through this conversation with me.
Now you make me feel old, Rachel, saying that.
And only because she's like, darling, I waited too long, like get on it as soon as you can get on it.
Bless her.
And she's like, I don't know why I was so afraid of it.
Makes me so happy.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
seeing her now, I'm like, yes, mum, own that menopause. She's like, I'm well gone past it now, darling, sweet. Like, but
Now you see,
like,
if you've heard my talk, Rachel,
I wanted to hear it. Oh, I've got proper FOMO, but loving what I'm doing.
oh, bless you. But you see, when people say, oh, I'm through it, that hurts me inside, because you're never through menopause. And one thing I did remember to say on my talk was that the end of menopause is the end. That's when you are no longer here.
Okay.
So just because you're menopausal, i.e. your periods have stopped, does not mean you should not be taking HRT. I'm not here to force anybody to take HRT, but most people will stop taking it not really knowing the benefits of our hormones, which are amazing.
And this is quite a scary thought, isn't it? Because I hear where I am in my age of people saying, oh, for 10 years I've been told it's anxiety, it's depression, it's this, it's that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you hit like mid-40s and they go, I think you're going through menopause, and actually it's probably been the answer for the last 10 years. And you think,
there you go.
Well, why the bloody hell didn't you tell me that at 35?
Exactly. I was 37 when I became perimenopausal. I had no idea what was happening. And I was probably 41, 42 by the time I got onto HRT, and I realised there was such little support, and the knowledge out there was so poor, and sadly still is. I'm 58 and a half now. All those years on,
I want to look like you when I'm older.
It's the HRT, and I'm not going to say the HRT. It's not. HRT is not the elixir of youth, I promise you. But I realised I needed to research and understand more about HRT and hormones and menopause, not just for me but for other people. And to be honest, I had no thoughts of starting up Menopausal Not Mad. It just kind of happened, and I went, this is big. People are being lied to, they're being gaslit, and even now, years later, the same thing is still happening. So I'd love it, by the way, if somebody said, Jane, you're out of a job, everybody knows what they're doing now. I'd go, great, I'm going to retire.
Crack on.
Crack on. sadly, that's not happening anytime soon.
And this is the thing, like, my biggest advocate for researching and doing the menopause, like I have a choice.
I understand
like,
what you mean.
But like, sort of getting ahead of it and getting a handle on it and understanding it is actually Ben, my husband.
Yes.
And he's like, I'm, again, fortunate that he hears a lot of these talks and does a lot of female led podcasts, and then is like, babe, you need to look at this, sweetheart. I love you dearly.
I love you, but there's something going on.
But ultimately, I have no idea where to start with this. I'm like,
start with me, Rachel. That's where you start.
There we go. Right then.
If only you knew.
Now I do know.
But it's true. You just need to start with identifying what's changed for you. And when you know that, you have a better idea of what you're going to be saying to your doctor. Find out, hopefully from me, but find out a bit more about hormone replacement therapy. Is it something you want to consider? And if it is, go to your doctor and have an open and honest conversation with him or her to say, actually, this is what's happening for me. I'd like to try HRT. If you get that pushback saying, oh no, you can't have HRT, it's going to give you breast cancer, you're too young, you're too old, insert excuse here, then just say, I hear you, but actually, I'd like to try it. It's my body. There's absolutely no reason why you can't say that. So, you'll have to prize my patches off my dead body because it's not happening.
I'm getting Jane. She'll come tell you.
Send Jane on you.
I'm going to get my friend. But, what a world to be in, that we're going to the doctor saying, hi, these are my issues. And they go, no, we're not. And we're not going to help you. Almost is like.
Well, it is, and a lot of it is, and I've had so many people come to me and say, I was told by my medical professional, whoever that is, I don't believe in hormone replacement therapy, and I'm like, well, it's not like fairies at the bottom of the garden. It exists, so let's start with that as a starting point. It exists. Whether you believe in it is neither here nor there. And actually, I would say the same about myself. My opinion of HRT is irrelevant. The doctor's opinion of HRT is irrelevant. We need facts. Yeah. And we need to be able to say let's say to you, Rachel, here's the facts about HRT. Here are the benefits. Here are some possible risks. You make the decision. You decide what you want to do with your body. Don't let somebody, whoever that person is, don't let somebody else tell you what to do. Don't even let me tell you what to do. For example, one quick example of that, I never had a Mirena coil. I've had a hysterectomy now, but I've never had a Mirena coil. I probably wouldn't have wanted one, hence why I never had one. But that doesn't mean I don't recommend the Mirena coil to some of my clients who need contraception, or they have bleeding problems, or they need it as part of their HRT. Because my opinion of the Mirena coil is irrelevant. My experience of it is irrelevant. It's whether it's right for you.
So what is the start of the journey, other than picking up the phone or dropping your message? We'll get all the ways we can do all of that, and that people listening can do that. Do we go, is it a blood test and they go, these are your hormone levels? Is it, where do you start?
Well, I'd like to say that was a simple answer, Rachel.
Oh, okay.
Of course it isn't. If you're under 45 years old, yes, blood tests can be vaguely useful, but ultimately an overarching comment would be hormone blood tests are fairly pointless, because if I gave you a blood test now, it would just be a snapshot of what's happening with your hormones right here, right now, this minute, this second. Doesn't tell me anything about you being perimenopausal. What we need is to know what symptoms you're having, how long you've been having them for, and how do they impact your life. So that's where I start with somebody. I would just say to them, look, just track your cycle, spend a month, maybe 2 or 3 months, writing down your symptoms. Are they getting worse? How's it impacting your life? Let's start there, and let's see what's happened in the past. So it might be that you had hormone problems when you were growing up. That's important too, and let's take it from there.
Incredible. Thank you so much. And I'm guessing there's also help and resources on your...
Of course.
I mean,
Menopausal Not Mad. Every channel,
she's got it all. But we're going to get links to them, the channels definitely, the reaching out, things like that. We'll stick them in the show notes below. Jane, thank you so much for coming along.
Rachel.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the talk as well.
Thank
Some
you.
exciting things happening.
Yeah, it is exciting. Thank you.